can you tell me a bit about EPIC and what EPIC does in Luton?
Yeah, so EPIC is the Luton Parent Carer Forum. It's part of a whole network of parent carer forums. We've got the National Network Parent Carer Forum, and then we've got the Eastern Region. We all support families of children that have special educational needs and disabilities. I was going to say SEND, but I don't want to use acronyms.
No, brilliant.
So it's basically just supporting those families that have those children, and we do this by bringing parent carers together to share experiences and feeding those voices back into strategic seats. So whether it's with the council, whether it's with I always say NHS, but it's like the ICBs. Which is again integrated care board.
Thank you.
So we feed that back into them, and our aim is to just make things better for those families. However we do it, whether we just take their feedback and try improving services or the gaps in provisions, but also some organizations like myself, we arrange SEND friendly events that are not going to be available out there, and we really try to tailor them to support our families. Sometimes we even include siblings, so that there's not a lot of opportunities out there. So that's what we do, and we're trying to improve things locally, but also long term. So that's basically what our role is. But our voice is also very important for the other networks like the Eastern Region and National Network Parent Carer Forum, because it can change things in a big way.
Oh goodness, you can have influence up as well as supporting people on the ground and directly, which is, I know that you're very passionate about doing that. That comes across in that. How can people get in touch with you if they want to get involved with EPIC?
So the easiest way to contact us is our email address, which is contact@epiclutonpcf.org. PCF meaning Parent Care Forum, but we had to shorten it. Our email address would have been very, very long. So that would be one of the easiest ways to get in contact with us. We do have a website, which is, again, www.epiclutonpcf.org. So there's information on that. We obviously locally we give out a lot of leaflets and flyers, and we connect with services that kind of promote our services and stuff. So that's really helpful. We as a Parent Carer Forum, we are not just taking on parent carers that are from Luton. We also support those families that are outside from Luton but access services within Luton. So we've just tried to make it a bit more broad and just help as many as we can, to be honest. And it's going really well. So that's the way that we support families. And I could always share a leaflet with you. I don't know how you're going to put that as part of this, but that's how we support families.
And have you got any events coming up between now and January that you want people to get involved with or find out about?
Yeah, so we have just planned 2 events. One is a annual SEND Panto that we've been doing. This is the 3rd year now that we're going to be doing this, and it supports 215 people in total. So last year we had between 60 to 70 families that benefited from this event, and it's been a huge success. And the Panto organization really worked with us and tailor the support that the Panto performance for our families. And that's happening in December 6th. And then we've got something else happening on the first week of December as well. It's just literally been confirmed, but it's the Autism Reality Experience. We are setting this up for those families that are new to SEND, that are not aware of how it's like to be autistic, but also those families that probably have got the diagnosis a few years ago but just don't know what it actually is or how it feels like. It's just we're setting this up for our parents and carers so that they get the experience, so that it could enhance their knowledge, and it can also help understand their children and young people better.
That's fantastic. Raja, I'm going to say a massive, massive thank you. It's been incredible listening to your story, to your experiences and how you work at EPIC. Is there anything that you wanted to say before we finish?
So obviously growing up, I was very misunderstood, sometimes even seen as aggressive when I was just frustrated and asking for help. But through my journey, especially through EPIC, starting as a parent carer volunteer and today being the managing director of EPIC, it's built my confidence. I've learned skills that are gonna, be there for the rest of my lifetime. And I have just started to truly understand myself. So for me, this has been, it's been huge. It's been massive since the diagnosis in this year. It's been a huge turning point for me. So for the first time, I can proudly say that I am neurodivergent. I am different, but that difference is my strength. And that's what I'd like to end with.
I think we could ask for nothing more.